Guarding Julius Randle, who has had his own MVP caliber season for the Knicks.
There are officials. Tony Brothers, our crew chief. But overall, so far, they're 2 of 13. Up top, it's Young. Beautiful dime. Just a miraculous turnaround under Nate McMillan. Herter, catch and shoot 3. That's good.
A drive and kick there for the triple.
All the injuries that the Hawks had this season, one of the mainstays was Herter. Look at Randle, up and under.
A terrific compliment to Trae Young for this Hawks team.
Bogdanovich, their biggest free agent signing. Look at Rose going right through that Atlanta defense.
And when you're struggling to make shots get to the rim, that's what the Knicks are starting to do here. But the Hawks are starting to heat up from beyond. Just to see it, how about to hear it, right? Like we're so used to having sound pumped in, and to be able to now hear it, and you see the difference, the adjustment that the Knicks are making.
The rebound corralled by Rose as Atlanta's offense now has hit a wall. Here comes D. Rose to the cup, puts it down as he goes glass.
Struggling a little bit to contain the penetration of this Knicks team.
Here's Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, taking Gibson, a couple of fakes. As Nate McMillan talking about getting his guys, Greg, prepped for this one. But again, nothing quite like experiencing this, the shock to the senses as Alec Burks.
When you start talking postseason and wanting to play deep into the playoffs, to have that depth.
What a pass, Burks. Boy, putting his imprint on this game. The wraparound.
Sides deep into their second units. And good execution from both.
Rose just keeps on coming. Here's Tony Snell. He'll get Atlanta reset. Where did the Hawks turn for some points? Herter puts it on the deck, and he's fouled. Tom Thibodeau. Here's quickly. Got off to that hot start. Denied by Capella. Loose ball to Burks, and how about his start? By Nate McMillan, and we know what Tom Thibodeau has done, this complete revitalization of the Knicks in New York. Quickly has to fire with 4 to shoot, and he puts it down. They're within 4.
And this is where, if you're Trae Young, it's time for you to kind of get going. In the pick and roll, he's able to get wherever he wants, which I think they're going to need.
Toppin coming with some right-handed thunder.
Good defense by the Hawks.
Bogdanovich off the steal, pull up 3, got it. Then Tom Thibodeau. Burks to drive, kicks out. Quickly puts it on the floor, into the paint, and hits. And he's taking it right to Trae Young. Out to Bogdanovich, 7 to shoot. Here's Collins. Wants to take Burks. Contact and puts it down, making it look easy.
The defense realized the help was not coming and showed great patience there on the attack.
Open look at a 3 from Toppin. Here's Collins, corner 3, too much. And the weak side rebound is controlled by the Knicks. Here's quickly, splash! My goodness!
It's been impressive, and you know, it's what playoff basketball is all about. You've got to be able to make the adjustments, and what a beautiful adjustment on that finish by D. Rose.
D. Rose at times so far here in game 1. There's Jamal Crawford, someone who knows what this place feels like, former Knick. Trae Young. Despite Randle's struggles, the Knicks are only down 2. Young barely nicks the front end of the rim. Here comes Barrett to the cup, lays it up and in. We are tied. And the rebound underneath by Collins. Here comes Young all the way to the cup. Trae Young putting him on his back.
In and loaded in and taking away angles. I think that's smart in terms of their game plan.
Trae Young, first postseason appearance. You see his numbers. That is Bullock. Trae Young has scored the last 6 for Atlanta. Here he comes, turning the corner, going glass. Here is Bogdanovich on the deck underneath, kicks out to Collins. Here he comes to the rack, turned back by Noel. Re-signed by the Knicks early January after they let him go in the offseason, that salary cut move. Here is Barrett, corner 3, got it.
For the threes, after he missed those first 2, got his rhythm by getting to the rim, and then had the presence to finish up over the top on Bogey.
R.J. Barrett just eviscerated the wreck.
Which should give him an opportunity at the free throw line.
Randall faces up on Collins, one dribble and hits. And the Knicks, that's been his spot. Gibson, offensive rebound. It's Randall. Oh, the Knicks everywhere. Barrett, and he tips it up and in. Knicks will reset. We come up on the final 60 seconds. Burks dropping a dime. Gibson putting it down, and he's headed to the free throw line. See if Atlanta goes 2 for 1 here quickly. It is Williams from the elbow, and he hits. His pass broken up, stolen by Snell. Plenty of time. Williams steps into a three, buries it, and Atlanta punches back. A major shot in the arm in the first half. Now to Rose. Into the paint, contact, going glass, and Rose has been deadly.
With the confidence of a first option guy, and he is delivering for the Knicks.
Danilo Gallinari, that's a three of the franchise in 2008. Massive triple for the Hawks. 3 to shoot, here comes quickly, tough floater.
Wow.
How did he hit that shot? Atlanta with possession, down 3 here in game 1. Williams all the way to the wreck
of the rim by the Knicks, creating that opportunity for Noel. And they're starting to have some success here in the second half. And Sweet Lou, my goodness.
As we come up on the 7-minute mark left in regulation. Burks from the baseline hits again. Shot clock resets to 14. It's into single digits. Burks resetting. Guarded by Herter, fading away, puts it down. Incredible shot.
Really good in terms of executing their offense.
2-point game, Randall. Now to Burks, pull up three, got it. The biggest pieces of this Knicks team under Tom Thibodeau.
And then they give him the responsibility of guarding the other team's best player.
Capella on a tough catch in traffic.
And the only important element of that is, does it affect how he plays rest of the game? How about that pass?
Bogdanovich. That's a 3-point jack.
That shouldn't dissuade you from making plays with the basketball.
Here comes Young behind the back. This is Hunter. That's a 3.
Because Trae Young is also making a statement with how he is playing here down the stretch.
10-1 run for Atlanta. Barrett with the answer for the Knicks. What a defensive recovery by Derrick Rose. Randall gets a Gibson screen, pull up three, puts it down. And the Knicks back in front.
On cue, able to answer.
Young turns the corner, hits the floater, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play. And he's given Atlanta a 2-point lead. Rose into the paint, Gibson. Outside Burks for three. Why not? 16 points in the quarter and 25 for the night. Rose, a little shimmy shake, kicks out Burks. Under control, shot, and he hits again.
Worldwide West coming on board, but it's also the personnel moves they made, the decisions, even within the season with Gibson and Rose.
Bogdanovich buries a three. It's taken by Young, 30 seconds left. Young puts it on the deck, here he comes, contact, and boy, that nearly went.
The Knicks during the regular season, and is going to have a chance to hit that mark here potentially tonight. Giving his team some confidence, knowing that they've got one of those guys that can make plays.
Where do the Knicks go here? It's Randall from three, way too much. Gibson, offensive rebound. Here comes Burks. Shovel pass underneath, outside to Rose. Into the paint. Shot, got it. We're tied.
Let's see how they play this.
Here is Young. Finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trae Young with a miraculous shot. Was in all standing. Knicks looking for a miracle. Inbound to Randall, fadeaway shot. And it's